I lost my grandmother the year before I got married, and I lost my grandfather while I was pregnant with my daughter. And she is named after him, and we had decided that before he even passed. Now, I've talked about how I feel like he's here. He keeps checking in. He's met her, right? Well, I keep dreaming about them, and I keep getting dreams off and on, and they'll come in like waves of like, I'll dream about them every night for like 4 or 5 days, and then it goes away for a little while, and then they'll come back. Now, I kept feeling like this was cruel. It felt so cruel to me because I would be sitting in their kitchen having a conversation with them, or in their living room, just sitting there talking with them like it was old times, and then I would wake up and it felt like I lost them all over. And it felt like I lost them all over again. But one day I was telling my husband this and how I felt that it was cruel, and he gave me a different perspective. So just in case you may be struggling with this, here's a different perspective. He was just like, is it cruel or is it a blessing? I was like, how could this be a blessing? Like it feels like a knife every single time. And he goes, but what's happening in those dreams? Are you talking to them about, is it the past, or are you talking to them about what's happening? And I was like, no, I'm talking to them about like current life. I've introduced them to my daughter. I've talked to them about my daughter. I've introduced them to my best friend they never met. My grandfather met, but my grandmother didn't met, and all these things. So it's current life that I'm talking to them about. And he was like, so it's a blessing because you're getting to have these conversations with them. You're getting to talk about our daughter. You're getting to introduce them to our daughter, things that would never happen in real life, you're getting to do in your dreams. And maybe it's just a dream, or maybe there's more to it, and they are actually there, and you are there with them, and our daughter is there, and on a different plane, we're all meeting, and we're all spending that time together, and we're all getting to know each other as who we are now. And I just thought that was a really beautiful perspective, and it's shifted the way I feel about it. So instead of waking up, and yes, I still have that little bit of that gut wrenching, like, okay, they're not here, and I feel like I'm losing them a little bit all over again, but I also have joy that it is a blessing that I am getting to spend that time with them. I'm getting to talk to them. I am getting to share my life with them, even though I can't see them day to day. I can't touch them. I can't give them a hug, but I can on that plane. So if you struggle with this, or missing someone, or have lost someone, time doesn't heal grief. We grow around it, right? And I feel like this is just one way I have grown around my grief, and it helps it to not feel as daunting. Okay, love you.